Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your May 18th. Yes, it is May. I just totally forgot what month it was. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive right in here. I think it's going to be quite the week. You have the King of Diamonds first. This is typically probably you coming in to the week. It's typically somebody who has a lot of authority, a very strong person. I call this card the CEO. So it's like the business person. So it could be you coming into this week feeling very business-like. I see a lot of business-like stuff coming in your week here. A lot of thinking about business. A lot, or, again, it doesn't matter if you have a job or anything. You're thinking about these sorts of things this week, and this is somebody who is like influential, very powerful, things like that. These could be all things that you're going to be feeling at the coming into this week, basically. And you have the Queen of Diamonds next, which is the King of Diamonds match. So first off, if you're in a relationship, it's like kind of like represents that you're going to be like the power couple this week, if you will. And it indicates like a lot of power coming in for a lot of you, feeling very strong, feeling very powerful and things like that. This could also be a business relationship, not necessarily a sexual relationship. It could just be literally like a literal business relationship. And very, you're very like, business-like and money-like this week and all these things. And it could be a work, like if you're if you're in a team or something like that at work, or you're working together, it's very positive because you'll be, coming out very positive with this with this power between, it's like kind of like you're working in sync is I guess what I should be saying here. And it's very good. And I think what it attracts is actually, this card is the Five of Hearts. Traditional playing card readers read this card as jealousy. They read it as people around you being jealous of your situation. So again, if you're in a relationship, or if you're not in a relationship, and like I said, if you're working with somebody, or you're coming in very strong this week, people are going to be probably jealous of your situation. But this is jealousy that you ignore. Like you don't even care about it, and you're not even thinking like about it. It has no effect on you whatsoever. And that's what this card represents. And to follow it up, when I get confirmation cards, it kind of always cracks me up, because it's like, oh, there's a confirmation. This is a Seven of Clubs, which is business success with jealous people. I mean, that's the traditional meaning. And I'm not a traditional meaning kind of guy. I attach my own meanings. I go off of intuition more than anything, what I'm feeling on the card. So I don't even follow the traditional meanings. But I mean, that's what this card represents, and that's what I'm feeling the strongest. I'm feeling that you're going to be successful in your job or your work, or if you're trying to find a job, you're going to be successful at that. And it's also mental. It's a very mental card. We have Mercury Retrograde this week starting up, and I think it's going to be a very positive retrograde. I've been telling all signs that. I think it's a very, very positive retrograde. A lot of great things coming in, a lot of clarification and things like that. And I think, you're just going to be very successful business-wise. At the end of your reading, you got the Four of Spades. So now let me tell you, first off, when I first pulled your cards, the Nine of Spades fell out, but I kind of ignored it because it just felt like it was more like a mistake. It wasn't accurate to your reading, I felt at first. But then the next card I pulled was this card, the Four of Spades. Funny thing is, the Nine of Spades and the Four of Spades kind of mean the same exact thing. So, it's kind of me doubting it, and I shouldn't have doubted it. I should have pulled the Nine of Spades first. However, the more I kind of sat with it for a second, I think the Four of Spades is more accurate. This is you worrying about things, and again, in the past. I think this is the past. If I had pulled the Nine of Spades out, guess what? I would have told you the same thing, that it was you worrying about things from the past. It's very mental. a very mental card. And again, with this retrogrades, we kind of think back to the past. So I think you were thinking about past issues and things like that that you just don't even need to worry about, that just aren't even going to be a concern. Like I said, you're extremely powerful this week. King of Diamonds, like I say, keep the pimp hand strong, because look at how he's holding that hand up there. That's what this card is. This card is asking you to do. So thank you for watching this reading. Like I said, I think with this one little hiccup bugaboo here, I think it's mental. I don't think you even need to worry about it. So thank you for watching this reading.